Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I have never ever in my life expected myself to be doing a video like this, but here we are. I just decided to do this video about an hour ago. Yep, I have my medium eco box that I just got for the sake of this. And I'm gonna be unhauling books. I have to because when I started my reading journey, I was impulse buying hundreds of books at this point. Books that I was trying to keep up with new releases, someone was talking about it, it was on sale. So overwhelming. And seeing them on my shelf now, it really overwhelms me. Because I know I'm not going to get to all of these books, because it's not just these that you see. I have this tall bookshelf here too. It doesn't take a genius to realize that this is a mess. It is not good. So part of my 2026 resolutions is to get rid of stuff I don't use, either donate, sell. I already have a makeup bag full of stuff that I'm going to give my sister. I just want to declutter because I'm a hoarder. I already have some books down here. I'm gonna go rapid fire. I'm gonna show you which ones we are unhauling. I usually put them on Vinted, but it overwhelms me sometimes, and most of the time they don't really sell unless you do like a fun bundle. So I'm gonna use something I've never used before, which is Sell Your Books, and this is by World of Books, I believe. So you scan the barcode. You need at least 10 items for a trade, so they'll give you credit for the website, I think, which is fine by me because I can buy just new books that I know I'm gonna read. I have quite a few here and I have loads downstairs. The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I decided to, I'm gonna read the whole series, and I bought the first book and never got around to it, and I probably never will. Lana Ferguson, I have a couple of books. We have The Nanny and The Fake Mate. This was a lot when I was in my spicy book era, which I will still read a spicy book. I just feel like the genre that I would gravitate towards lately is a bit different. So I'm not going to get rid of all my romances because I am going to read them, and I am a romance reader at heart. But some of them I know I'm probably going to never get into. Mariana Zapata, The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, and All Roads Lead Here. I figured I'm not going to read. I know they're really nice slow burns, but I don't think I'm going to read a 500-page romance. I don't know why. Next of Kin by Hannah Bonham Young. I think that was on sale, that's why I bought it. I do have two books by her that I do want to eventually get to, because I know this one's a very touching story, and this one I just bought a few months ago just for the cover. But I'm gonna read it. I do want to read it. Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. Never got around to it when the hype was around, and I don't think I'll get to it now. The Dagger and the Flame. I've heard really good things about this. Just don't feel I'll get around to another hardback fantasy. You know? I just don't like the feel of this book and this cover. It's not for me right now. But if I do want to read it, I'll probably get it on Kindle. And now I don't want to get rid of any of the books right here, because these are some books that I love, some of my priority TBRs as well. It's very captivating, especially Shirley Jackson. If you know me, you know that I love a good Shirley Jackson. There's some books like this one, for example, that I didn't love, but I have annotated a few things down here. Maybe I'll just keep it. I just prefer the new covers. This is the old cover. I do prefer the new covers. Books that I read, it's harder for me to give away because I've spent time with them. Let's go downstairs and see. That's where the real issue is, downstairs. Let's go. I have my scan already. Let's go. Ooh, 60p, 67, 48, 48, £1.43, 48, 48, 90p. Have loads more in here. Have a whole stack. Love Redesigned doubt I'll ever read that. 10p. Oh, I'm being robbed. Final offer 48p. I have the whole stack of Emily Henry, the UK edition, because I hate these covers. I do have the US edition though, so I'm gonna keep those, but I'm gonna sell these. 50p, 48, 40p. Oh, I feel like I'm being robbed. Don't ever ask me where I got this. It's before I got into reading. Never read this. It's written by me. Not my cup of tea right now. We are stuck to the ceiling with copies of this book. I won't even take it because I have so much stock of it. Okay, right. Angel by Elizabeth Taylor, when I accidentally got the Spanish version. I do that sometimes. 50. Wildfire. 50p. Shatter Me and Unravel Me. I'll probably never get to these. 48. Falling for Gate. 48. Let's Be With You. I don't know why I DNF'd this. I don't remember. 48. What Lies Beyond the Veil. I got this on sale. Never read it. 48. The Girl on the Train. Never read this. We're stuck to the ceiling with copies of these books. I knew that. The Idea of You. DNF'd. We've got enough of this title. Right. All stacked on this one. Right. I can't even sell these. That is great. 48p for Stephen King. Hooked. Never read this. 48p. Magnolia Parks Into the Dark. I don't know why I got 2 copies of that. 10p. Right. Okay. Cool. Love and Gelato. Don't ask me where I got that. 48p. My favorite Half Nightstand. Don't know where I got this. 48. Never by Jessa Hastings. I'll probably never read this, and it takes up a lot of space. 38p. It's a hardback. Call Us What We Carry. This was sent to me by my old job. Like, of this title. Okay, so I can even sell it and we can get rid of it. My Roommate is a Vampire. They have enough of that. They won't even take it. 7 Days in June. We've got some more here that I'm never gonna read. Prison Healer. And I was hunting for this book and I've never read it. 95p. Okay. Kingdom of the Wicked. 48. Kingdom of the Feared. Okay. I was missing the second book and I never got around to it. So 76 for that. What's that? Jade City. I'm gonna keep that for now. This is a full box of books and it's very heavy. 30 books. These are 30 books we're getting rid of. £16.09. That was a task. It was cold. It doesn't feel like a lot, that much of a difference, I'm not gonna lie. It was 30 books and I feel like for starters it was really good. It was a really good start, and it was a few of them that they wouldn't take because they're full to the brim with those titles. And you know what, makes sense, makes sense. It feels a lot better, especially down here. Now the next step would be to rearrange these shelves. Now there's a lot of genres, and something about me is that I want the genres to be together, or authors, for example, I want them to be together. That's how my brain works, and I tried it in a few different ways and it didn't work, and I had to rearrange it all over again. So certain publications like modern classics have to be together, and YRBs have to be together. Some of the authors and similar books, like a little bit thinner ones, have to be together. The thicker, newer fiction has to be together. Okay, don't question my methods. This is how my brain works. This one though is that there's just different genres. It doesn't make sense. I'm exhausted already. This does not belong here. What I can do is some dark romance over here and here. Oh, I should have given that as well. Maybe I'll just take this downstairs on that bookshelf now that we have some more space. I don't have a shelf. Now my brain is telling me that I need to fill that shelf because it looks weird. Feeling good. Feeling good. I think for now we've done a good job. Good job, guys. Diva down. Diva down. That was it. My guys. Thank you for watching this totally useless video, if you will. I loved decluttering for the past hour and whatnot, and I'm working towards my New Year's resolution to be less of a victim of capitalism, because I have a shopping addiction and that is just a fact. But I'm trying. I am really trying to calm down a bit. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.